to start this journey with all of you, and I will try to do my best to have you to have the best experience and for you guys. Okay, I've been working for more than 15 years on IT world and different companies. My last phase would be managing a lot of support teams. Okay, so I'm really into IT guy and IT world. And well, as you said, our main objective, at least at this beginning, is to provide and deliver the best user experience and to bring you the best stability for our platform. Okay, so well, I'm sure that I will also learn a lot of things with you guys, and well, I hope you everybody feel a warm welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, Ryan. Just one thing. Sorry, guys. I just someone for the small speaker told me that we weren't live on YouTube and on Facebook. I believe that now we should be live, but if we're not, or anyone has experienced some sort of problem, please let us know, okay? Because I think the first couple minutes were not recorded live. Anyways, it's going to be a very long conversation here. We're going to have a lot of things going on. Try to keep it short and simple, but at the same time, go through many things. Let me just introduce the last member today from the Leaders MBA, because we don't want to have everyone. It's just sharing a couple faces so you can see who's behind this platform. Hello, Alberto. How are you doing? Can you? Alberto is our Students Relations Manager. Can you tell us a bit more about what's your role within the organization, the Leaders MBA?
Hello, Juan. Good afternoon to everyone. Well, I'm Alberto, and like Juan said, I'm your Students Relations Manager. So during the next few months, I will be the one guiding you through this, every step of this journey, and through the platform and through the syllabus, helping you out through the virtual campus, monitoring your progress, and also helping you out with exercises and quizzes. I will also be keeping you well informed about any activity or about any novelty webinars like this, for example, and I will be answering your questions. So any questions you want to ask, you can ask me through the chat. You can ask Alberto. And well, I hope that this MBA gives you that you get the best out of this MBA. I hope that we give you the best, and also that you have fun in the process.
Okay, thank you very much, Alberto. I think that was pretty good. Let's see the agenda of today. Today we're going to talk about who's behind the scenes of TIB. We just showed a couple of faces. I did a brief introduction, but I'll do it another time, and I think I can mention some of those points. But it's also important to know, why did we create the Leaders MBA? Well, basically, in a nutshell, without taking too.
Oops, I think
Yep.
we lost Juan.
We
Okay,
lost you.
here he is again.
No, I'm back. I'm back here. So without taking too much of your time, basically this MBA began, and I think it goes back aligned with what we're saying in the beginning, that Instagram Live got it, is that we believed that through personal frustrations, that we wanted an MBA that could be flexible with our work and our professional life. And we also didn't want to pay like $50,000 while you have to be having a family, while you have to be working, while you have to be spending time with your kids and doing many other stuff, or skiing, or for example, Lena, girls on wheels. So everyone has to have time to for themselves, for their work, and also to educate themselves. And at the same time, we understood that there was a gap, that we could see that, okay, we have this fantastic, and don't get us wrong, we believe that there's great business schools out there, but in between the great business schools, which are $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 or euros, or those that are $20,000, $10,000, where nothing, not on one side or the other, we thought that we could offer a product that removes all the unnecessary layers of seminars, events that are not really related to business, or they're not practical, they don't go straight to the point, and make it accessible to everyone. And they're asking us, and how are you going to make it profitable? Well, I mean, first of all, in the beginning, because we want to democratize it, we want to support the community. But at the same time, we're an organization, and we believe in social entrepreneurship, so you can have both things at the same time. So how can you sustain such value proposition? Well, instead of having very few alumni paying $50,000, let's have a huge amount of alumni, huge amount of people that want to get inspired, huge amount of people that really want to have the latest tools when it comes to business, paying a nominal fee. And that's the way that all this initiative started years ago. We also saw the reflection in some initiatives that were in the States and Europe, very new, very very unique at that point, and we said, let's bring this to Lebanon, let's bring this to the Middle East, and let's really democratize the access to business school. So okay, that's in a nutshell what we were talking about regarding our why did we start the Leaders MBA. Now this is my favorite part, because I didn't have the chance to go live with our alumni at the Leaders MBA. I'm going to start with Rita. Hello, Rita.
Hello, Juan. How are you?
Good. What about yourself? How's everything?
Good, thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Let me put you on camera. Just 1 second. There you are. Let me see if we can see. I don't know why that one is. Just 1 second. Okay, there we are.
Hello.
So Rita, well, it's a pleasure to see you. It's a pleasure to meet you for the first time. As we said, we had a brief conversation, you and I, on the telephone before. But given the situation of COVID, we all know that it's going to be a few hard months still. I think probably until summer. But maybe in summer we can do an event so we can all network, get some of the leaders that are part of the program, get to meet some of your colleagues, and maybe, who knows, a partner, maybe, who knows, a client, a services provider, and so on. But before going into that, Rita, what's your story? What brought you to the Leaders MBA?
To be honest with you, in today's dynamic world and changing world, I'm really excited to learn from the new trends in today's virtual business and what the team can bring to the table. And especially that today we deal with the remote teams, and we're almost at a 90% virtually doing business. So I'm excited to learn all the new trends that you can bring to the table.
Okay, fantastic. Is there any specific topic that you're looking forward? Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think there's some noise coming in. I don't know from who. Okay, so any specific topic that you're out of your interest: finance and accounting, entrepreneurial mindset, product market fit, design thinking, exponential technologies?
Definitely more on entrepreneurship skills and thinking outside the box in today's virtual world.
Mm-hmm. What are the challenges that you've been facing? Let's say, like, I mean, I know that you have a lot of experience in your domain and that you've been in business for a very long time. But has there been any challenges that you're noticing, maybe probably after COVID, that you've seen that things are changing very, very quickly in the business world?
Well, in the creative world that we typically work with, and because it's more related to the human factor and selling your idea, negotiating your pitch or your concept. So the challenges basically is just because you have to do it simply virtually. Before you used to react more to the facial reactions, to the body language in front of you. Now you just simply have to rely on the tone of voice, maybe the concept that you are trying to sell to the stakeholder in front of you.
Absolutely, I totally agree. And any expectations before we move on to the next alumni? Something, any proposition, any suggestion that you might have, any topic that you think would be very relevant for yourself that we can cover, maybe through a webinar, masterclass, or something within the program?
I'm just excited to get started. Honestly, I'm looking forward to learn from all the best that you have on the team.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Rita. I'm gonna remove you now from the frame, and I'm gonna pass to another colleague. Hi, Imad. How are you doing? Hello, Imad. We caught you off guard, I think. You need to turn on the microphone, I think. Yeah.
Is it working now?
Now it is. Now
How
it
are
is
you
working.
doing?
I'm doing good. What about
Doing
yourself,
great.
Imad? We're very happy to have you here.
Excellent.
Someone, I mean, we've been connected in LinkedIn for a little while already. I've seen some of your videos. I think you do an awesome job in communicating. I think that you're an expert in that field. But tell us a bit about your story, and so the rest of the alumni and the people that are watching us outside can get to know Imad Abu Khalid.
So before sharing my story, let me tell you how I signed up for the course, for the class. It took me 10 seconds, exactly 10 seconds. So I was talking to one of my coaching clients, Nisreen, which who will be joining us later, I guess. And she told me about the program, and I signed up. That's it. That's all what it took for me to sign up. I was ready for this. The reason is I've built two businesses. The first one was a tutoring business when I used to be in Montreal, and I used to be a teacher at Concordia University. The second business is my coaching business, with which I've been doing for the last 10 years in Canada and Lebanon, where I work whether one-on-one or with companies. Now, I've got to a point where I want to take my business to the next level because I have different products in personal development, whether as books, as podcasts, as the videos on social media, as my coaching programs, the mastermind, etc. So I want to learn from people who already established these businesses. For example, Yusur will be, as I know, will be teaching here. She's one of my friends. She established her business. Hassan Yunus as well. He's a friend. This practical experience is what I'm looking for, and that's the added value I think we will get. Number two, I believe in, it's now about who you connect to. A lot of people go to universities because who you will meet at that university. So I think this is a great opportunity for us to meet like-minded people that will help us, learn a lot and have this energy of this interaction that you talked about. Because maybe you could find a course or two on Coursera or Udemy, but the interaction of these people, us together, this is what matters, and this is what makes it different. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, that was very interesting. The fact that you mentioned that hot point about being able to study with a community, because this is precisely what we've been saying from the very beginning. We don't disrespect any product. There's always a product for everyone. There's always a program for everyone. Yeah. But from our experience, it's not the same thing, and I'm sure that you've seen it as a coach before. It's not the same thing to be alone on a screen, doing a few videos, doing a few quizzes, than being part of a community and learning together, because there's interaction, there's feedback, there's knowledge in the air, there's always a new idea. It's a hub for creativity, and we believe that the same thing should be introduced in Lebanon. And not only that, we also believe that there has to be inspiration, there has to be motivation, that we need to shed a bit of positivity. We know about how things are so difficult right now in Lebanon, but if we don't pick up, if we don't just come up and try to do our best, I don't think things are gonna change. The change is inside of us. So Imad, continuing with our conversation, any specific topic that you are keen in learning within the program that you notice in the syllabus?
Mostly strategy. I would think strategy. I've been reading a lot about the blue ocean strategy. So this is what I'm thinking about. And innovation. I've worked in innovation. I've coached a bit on innovation and design thinking, but I'm eager to learn from people who are more specialized in this. Because all businesses and services need to innovate after all what happened. So innovation will be the game changer whether you stay in business or not.
Absolutely.
Like, for example,
we totally agree.
What you guys did is innovation. You innovate. You took an idea, and in innovation, you either bend, blend, or break. So what you did was bending and blending that old idea and innovating something new that's accessible, even cheaper, even more effective in networking. And you created the boot camp. So that's what you did, and I'm eager to learn more.
Well, thank you, Imad. We really appreciate it. By the way, I'm going to be hosting you guys. I'm going to tell a bit more of information about it. But the first module is going to be entrepreneurial mindset. I'm going to be the one conducting that module. We're going to start from there. It's going to take around 3 weeks, and there's going to be exercises. There's going to be different master classes. There's going to be videos that are recorded, webinars, and so on. I'll give you more information regarding that, and then we'll continue with Dr. Hassan Yunus, which you mentioned already, and he's also part of a network. Yusuf Sabra has many master classes. Maurice Matar, Tamim Khalfa from Totish. I mean, you've seen already the names, and they're the people that are really making a difference, making an impact on the ground in Lebanon. So it's a pleasure saying you hello, Imad. We're going to be more in touch, and I'm going to pass now to Elisa.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Elisa.
everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm
How's
good. How are
everything?
you? I'm good.
I'm doing
Everything's
good.
good.
I'm doing good. And it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure
Thank
for
you
me
very
as
much.
well.
Elisa
So,
was very, yeah, Elisa, no, just to introduce you very quickly, Elisa was very excited to be today with us, participating, telling her story. I've read a little bit about herself. I know that she's in the fashion industry, which is an industry that really booms in Lebanon, but I think it's open to innovation and new ideas. And I guess she's going to tell us a bit more about her and her expectations.
yeah, so basically, I used to work at a well-known fashion retail company here in Lebanon, and then
Mhm.
COVID hit, and it gave me the chance to, it gave me so much of a free time and a chance to do something on my own, because I was always looking to do my own thing, and I always thought it would be in fashion. So I quit my job in summer and I started working on my own startup. And later on, I got accepted into a French incubator, French fashion incubator. But I had to drop out because of some money issues. I couldn't afford it anymore. And then on the same day, actually, my friend sent me about your boot camp. And I thought that it was a sign for me to register. So that's what I did. And what I really need from TLB is the vision actually and the mentorship from all those founders, entrepreneurs, and every mentor on your bootcamp. So basically, and what I'm more interested in is the entrepreneurial path, and I want to learn about all the new technologies in the market. And I'm always excited and eager to learn new things.
Okay. So you mentioned that entrepreneurial mindset is one of the things that you're very much interested. I guess also how to product market fit, if you're going to develop
Yeah.
some sort of product, design thinking, and so on. We're going to be telling you in the next few weeks, we're going to be unveiling some very interesting names, not only from the leaders that you already seen, which this list is growing by the day, but also from the instructor side. I mean, we're going to have some instructors that you wouldn't believe, and they're really, really people that you already know, and that, as I said before, they're really making a difference and an impact on the ground. Just to have a bit more of background from you, what was your first idea or your first thought when you encountered the Leaders MBA, this, let's say, disruptive value proposition? What were your thoughts? What do you understand from the very beginning?
It was a new way to disrupt the how to say it, the studying method and everything related to it. So actually, I couldn't afford doing a master's or an MBA before, and I always wanted to do it. And now I think that I got that chance and in the right path and all the subjects that I'm actually interested in. And after doing some research about you on the website and everything, and I did some research about the mentors, and I know some of them. Uh, so that's what I guess that's what made it more interested to me.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, yeah.
What about the fact that the program and the network is focused from Lebanon to the outside in the region? Do you think this makes a difference? Because one of the main things that we wanted to communicate or really make relevant within our program is that I'm Spanish, but I've been living in Lebanon for a very long time, so I really feel very close to this country. But it's not the same thing. Maybe you're British, and it's great to do a master's or a program in London, but it's the problems in London or the problems in the States or in South Africa are not necessarily the problems that we have in Lebanon and the Middle East. And the situation, how to, move around, skip around all these problems, the challenges, and turn it into opportunities. It's something that we don't see that easy in probably in other programs. So was that important for you? Was that relevant as well?
Yeah, it's really nice seeing some people that does really care about other Lebanese people and about their dreams and plans, and nothing nothing will stand in front of them. So this program being here in Lebanon and expanding to the MENA region is really important to the Lebanese people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, it was a pleasure, Elisa. We'll be more in touch.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be moving around the different students with us. But I'm gonna pass the ball now to our friend Karam Nemer. Hi, Karam. How are you doing? Bye, Elisa. Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you? Fine.
Good. How's everything, Karam? Karam or Karam? I'm sorry.
Karam, everything is well.
Karam. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. You're probably one of our youngest students, but that doesn't mean that it's someone who doesn't have a vision, who doesn't have the energy and the substance to prevail and to make a difference in the business world. So can you introduce a bit about yourself and how did you get to this program?
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to become part of you today. I'm Karam Nemer. I'm 22 years old. I hold a Bachelor of Business Administration in Economics, and currently I'm pursuing my master's studies in Human Resource Management. But I would like to try the leadership or the Leaders MBA because it's something that that is new and unique. I would like to try something new that enhance my career, my leadership skills, and to become one of the most effective leaders in our community, and to enhance the entrepreneurship skills and to become more aware of the business in Lebanon and also in the MENA region.
Okay, and which specific topic is the one that really interests you from the program? I'm sure that you've encountered the syllabus. What are you looking for?
Everything related to entrepreneur, design thinking, how to become more creative in conducting ideas and new skills.
Do you have any questions regarding the program that we can help you with?
No, just I want to enjoy every courses and every skills from you and all the alumni and colleagues.
Okay, perfect. Where are you based, Karam? In Beirut or?
What?
Where are you based? Are you based in Beirut or?
Bekaa.
In Bekaa, great. Well, that's fantastic. It's an intentional question because it's very important that what we want with this program is to reach everyone, you know, and not everyone because most of the things are in Beirut. No, it's nothing new to anyone there, but it's important that we can reach everyone through this new opportunities, through the digital transformation, the digital world, to get closer as Lebanese and really become a true creative hub, because it's in the blood of the Lebanese, it's in the blood of the Arab people, but specifically the Lebanese that we're speaking right now. And I think if we give them the right tools, the right opportunity, we create that community of like-minded people, we can really start making a difference and rebuilding this country. So Karam, we're looking forward to having you here, and I hope that you enjoy the journey. Okay?
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Karam. Okay. So now, guys, also I'm saying hi to the team and the Instagram. Sorry that I cannot be in both sides, but hello again. Just make sure to go to the YouTube, go to the LinkedIn or to the Facebook page. It's much easier for you guys to follow the broadcast. And also, please share your questions. I'm more than happy to reply, or any other member of the team might be able to reply if you post the questions. So coming back to the agenda of today, let me add to the stream. So we already spoke to the alumni, and I want to give you a very short walk through the virtual campus. This is addressed specifically to the alumni, but also anyone from outside who's joining is more than welcome. So let me share screen very quickly. Let me see, how can we remove the screen there? And I think I have to add it again. Okay. One second, guys. I just need to find the correct window. Okay, here we go. So many of you guys have already been in the. I'm gonna add to the stream now the rest of the alumni as well. So if any of you has any questions, guys, just feel free to raise a hand, and I'll give you the word. Okay. Any questions that you might have regarding the virtual campus? So how many of you guys have already visited the campus, updated their profile, wandered a bit around to understand how it works? Yeah, please, Imad. Imad, you were going to say something? Ah, no. Okay, I thought you raised the question. Anyway, yeah.
I was raising my hand.
Yeah. Anyways, if anyone has to say anything, just raise your voice and say whatever you have to do. So anyways, I'm going to walk you through very quickly. This is the virtual campus with all the different modules. As mentioned to you on the phone calls, or some member of the team explained to you through the Instagram or through any other channel, the chat or so, these modules are going to be opening one by one once you unlock the previous module. So what we want to do in this process, that you learn together with your colleagues. We don't want to let anyone behind. Of course, if any of you, which I don't think is going to be the case, doesn't really want to continue, wants to procrastinate or go to a different rhythm, then obviously that will be separated from the rest of the group. But normally, although this MBA is flexible, adapted to your personal life, 75% of the content is pre-recorded. You're also going to have personal exercises, you're going to have quizzes, you're going to have master classes, but you're going to have group exercises as well in order to be able to continue and promote to the next module. So it's going to be a linear sort of process of learning. So we make sure that nothing gets missed out, and we put the maximum efforts in making this journey a true reality. So for the moment, the module 0 has been open, the sample lessons. I know that a few of you have already been wandering around. I would like you in the next couple of days, alumni from this first cohort, to be wandering around on the module 0 sample lessons, a sandbox, play around with it, get a taste of how the MBA works. And if you have any questions, you can address them through the chat here, or you can also send a message through the personal messages, or you can also contact us through the normal channels. But ideally, we would like to encourage you, all the alumni, to continue the communications through the platform. Instagram is more like the first point of contact of our company, of our MBA, but the platform itself is for the alumni, is where you should be able to communicate with the rest of us. Okay, so any questions there will be available to reply, either Alberto, either Joel, either any other member of the team, and in the chat, or you can even send a message to me, private inbox, the forums, whatever you prefer. Okay, so use the sandbox in order to be able to get a grip of the platform. This is all the things related to your personal account, and these are the tabs that are related to general things. So the courses are here, community, you can see the activity, general activity of the members, who has joined, the forums, photos, documents, the groups. This is an important part that I want to show to you guys now. I'm sure you haven't seen it yet because it's hidden, but we're going to be adding you to the TLB Cohort number 1, February 2021. And here you will be finding some discussions, some exercises, so we can all work as a class together as we advance from module 1 to module 2 to module 3 and so on. Okay, then we have the blog, the calendar, and the job search. This job search for the moment doesn't have anything going on, but eventually we're going to start adding up some job offers, some internship offers. So anyone who might be interested in changing their career or progressing or finding opportunities, this will be a very good place to do so. So that's in a nutshell how it works. I don't know if any of the alumni would like to ask anything or share any question. Elisa, Karam, Rita, Imad.
I'm good for the moment, thank you.
Okay, you guys are good for the moment. Karam, any questions from you guys?
No, thank you.
It's all clear, thank you.
It's so clear. Just very quickly, which of you have joined, used the first sample lessons, the module 0? Any of you have participated already?
I have.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
completed it.
You completed it. That's great. Was it complicated? Was it crystal clear? You understood how it works?
It was amazing. It was straight to the point. It gives you a taste of the different things that I'll be expecting. So that's what even gets you more excited.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Rita. Elisa, I guess you didn't try the module 0 either?
I did. I finished it today, actually.
Okay.
It was, as Rita said, straight to the point, and it was easy to access as well.
Okay. And did you like the process of learning, the way it goes, the explanation, the class, then the little quizzes to see if you really understood what happens, presentations, study cases, and so on?
Yeah, it was short and super straight to the point, and all the details needed were in the videos or in the explanations text.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Elisa, Karam, did you try yourself? Did you start module 0?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't started yet. Very soon I will start.
Okay, please do so, because in the next couple of days, actually on Thursday, we're opening module 1. And once we're opening module 1, I would like to have everyone very much focused, because now we're starting together. We're going to advance at the same pace, or pretty much at the same pace. When I say that I'm same pace, is that during those 3 weeks, you're going to allocate time to learn. The way that we propose is 1 class per day, 15-20 minutes, what we call the micro-learning method, something to really focus in one topic. If you want to find extra information, we will provide you about it, and then continue advancing in a linear way the different steps in order to be able to complete the entrepreneurial mindset module. I'm going to be the one conducting this module, and on Thursday we're going full speed. In the meantime, I'm just going to put a quick message as well for those who were not able to join this, and we're gonna close the conversation. Is there any other questions that someone would like to add here? That's Joe Salame. Mike Macasian is one of our latest students. He's going to be in the next webinar probably. And as I was saying, if there's not any further questions, basically just remind to everyone that this webinar will be shared as well, I believe, as recorded. We have 48 hours more, as you can see down on the bottom, for those late students who would like to join on the program. I'm talking as well to the people on Instagram. But on Thursday, everything is closed. Cohort number 1, 2021 is starting. And we're going to be sharing our journey, the students, members of the team, because we're very much excited on having everyone on board. So I'm just going to add to the stream everyone, and pretty much say goodbye. And thank you very much for being on this first webinar. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next couple weeks.
You guys.
Have a nice
Enjoy.
evening.
Looking forward
Same to you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Love it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.